right, so 15.3, day 2. We're doing 2 problems for notes, a multiplication problem, and I'm not going to tell you the other one, but I bet you can figure it out. All right, you need to draw a rectangular prism. So I would just start with a rectangle and then draw 2 of them off-centered. I'm going to give you some dimensions. Doesn't really matter what you call length, width, and height. They can be mixed up. You can just label it like mine. I'm going to give you this. We can call this the length. We'll say that's x plus 5. We'll go with, you can call maybe this the width. We'll say x plus 4. And we'll go with this is the height at 2x plus 3. I would like you to find the volume of that prism. You will not have a numerical answer. It will be an expression, the volume. In case somebody forgets, what's the formula for volume for a rectangular prism? Yeah, length times width times height. It's whatever the base is times the height. This one happens to be a rectangle. If it's not a rectangular prism, it's the area of the base times the height. So ours is length times width times height. Take your time. There's 3 things being multiplied: length, width, and height. Those are polynomials. You can do them in any order. I like to multiply the 2 that just say x to the first. Well, I guess they all say x to the first. The x plus 5 times the x plus 4 is easier for me to multiply first. Then once I get that answer, then I multiply it by the third term, the 2x plus 3. You can see in my work, I just keep it organized. So as I multiply this x squared out, I got these 2 things. As I multiply this out, I got these 2. I just kind of put them in an organized place so I could see where the like terms are. And when I multiply that one, those came out to be that. So these are how many x cubes I have. These are my x squareds. My x's. Any questions on this one? Can somebody tell me what a polynomial is? Yeah?
A bunch of monomials.
Good. Can somebody different tell me what a monomial is?
It can be a variable,
Hmm?
it can be a number, or it
Yep.
can be
Right. It could be a number, could be a variable, or it could be the product of a number and a variable. So this is a monomial, polynomial, or you could call it a binomial because there's two terms. All right. Second question. I'm going to give you the volume this time. It is another rectangular prism. Here's the volume. 2x cubed plus 17x squared plus 46x plus 40. I'll tell you the length, x plus 4, width, x plus 2, and I want you to tell me the height. You can draw a picture if that's helpful. I'll let you brainstorm by yourself and get working on it, and then I'll start putting my work on the board. Are we going to call H X since we don't know it? No, do not put an X for H. We've already established X has a value, so you can't call H X. Just say H. Do we know what to do from here? Yeah. H is our variable, so that's what you have to get by itself. It's being multiplied, so we have to divide. Are we going to do long division or synthetic division? Long division because your divisor has an x squared. So if you would start working on your long division. Are you done already?
I did the other version, so I gotta redo it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's gonna get the same thing.
Oh, you did synthetic?
Uh-huh.
What'd you get? I was going to show that you synthetically divided once and then again. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Oh, I did it.
Oh,
I was
nice.
going to, but then you said it on Friday.
Yeah.
I
just thought it would be easier this way.
Yeah.
I did it wrong.
So very good. I've seen a lot of people do this different ways. I like it. I just automatically go to, I can multiply these pretty quick. And so I did that, and I'm going to divide by that. But I've seen a lot of you also just say, I'm going to divide by this first, synthetically. And then you took what was left and divided that. Yeah. And then take what's left and divide by this synthetically. That's great. Maybe that is quicker. That's where your brain went first. My brain just went to put them together and then divide. But whatever you want to do, we should end up with the same answer. Your way probably is easier because I saw a handful of you that were already done. 2x plus 5.
So fast.
Hold on.
'Cause I've done this before. That's how I can do it faster. I can come look at your paper, or just keep working if you're not done. Yeah. We're here. If you're still working, great. If you have questions, let me know. I'm gonna pass out your homework since that's the end of our notes. It's 5 questions. I assume you'll get it done in class.
This is like the perfect week to be giving like in class like homework assignments. I dance on it. It is nutcracker weekend. Yes, it is
Oh,
nutcracker
I guess
weekend.
it is December.
What are you? The whole problem,
Okay, I'm a mouse and then I'm a snowflake and then I'm